You should add
I'm
like
probably
a UM
I'm probably also gonna look into like I don't know how you feel about this, Altrina, but with ins like for enlisted ranks it doesn't matter so much, but for NCOs I'm probably gonna look into doing like an activity quota.
Yeah.
Like if they're not on like a certain amount of times like a week, like we need to like not like I think A-Curse is actually a pretty good example because he like doesn't really do anything.
Classic Streaks, if you're in the call, join the hostile team. Or Nicholas, either one. We just want to keep these
Classic's
teams.
not in here yet.
Okay, we just want to keep these teams somewhat even.
Don't. Well, why are
Wait,
you?
who's
Okay.
on turn?
Well, don't cap the terminal yet.
Yeah, stay off a turn. Stay off a turn. We're gonna wait until the hour is even. Okay, so
Guys,
stay in spawn, please.
I'm gonna go reset it. Hold on.
No, it's not taken yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
In the event of like there being uneven numbers, I'm just gonna give the hostiles the number advantage because that's what's most likely to happen.
Yeah.
Was
All
that
right.
ranked? Was that ranked
Don't
first
go to
class?
don't go to the term until it's exactly the hour. Okay.
Alright. Was that ranked term yet? Or was that ranked first class yet?
I don't know.
I mean, that's gonna be after the event.
Oh,
It's
alright.
not N. What's the one date for the header? Is it just like H?
I think it's message. Hold on, it's set message. Set
Right.
message. Well, wait, do you like want a permanent H? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just set message.
Right. So once the minute ticks, you guys can start. All right. You guys can start now. Action. You and I are just gonna monitor team chat and stuff.
Alright.
Unless you think we should participate in this, I just want to see how they do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mostly be like monitoring, because I'm kind of like half distracted anyways, like trying to write some stuff. So
Yeah. Zorik and Classic, you guys can go now. Sorry. Yeah. So.
I don't think they're in call actually.
well, I'm pretty sure Zorak is like he's normally always I mean he's in here. Oh no, Classic's in here too now.
Yeah, I just don't talk a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So Classic, you go over that way and it's behind the actual base.
Mm.
Yummy.
Kinda, so.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and begin.
Yeah. I had him start since it's
Okay.
the hour.
Are
Even
you gonna respawn all or what?
everyone's
just-
supposed to have stayed in their
it
base.
just-
So
It just
Oh,
began.
okay.
So.
yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna bother resetting stats though because that's kind of useless. with
Yeah.
cash.
And there's no point.
So as hostiles, the Alphian team does have the advantage for time to the terminal. So we will always pretty much have the advantage in a defense unless we like actually screw up.
Yeah. And just some people like I've said this before, but some people like still haven't caught on to this. Whenever the defense begins, like on our side, always take the front door first because the front door is about 20 seconds faster than going the tree. We will get there faster if we take the front door, like way faster. Well, I mean not way faster, but it's a considerable amount faster. It's enough to like cause a difference.
It's
So always take the front door first. After like we fought over the terminal, like they've secured it or whatever, like whatever's happened, then you can start taking alternative routes. But always take the front door first.
So I'm gonna be flying around and stuff just to kind of watch like where people are and all that. So
Mm.
I thought the Alphians had the.
they had it, but they do.
They did.
But that someone got to term and took it.
Also,
term
another
advantage-
thing that I was seeing at some of the defenses, I would honestly just ignore like the third floor of the terminal building. Like, I mean, obviously, like there's the stairs that going up onto the roof, but like the high command room, I would honestly just ignore it. It's kind of a useless
if they wanna
room.
hide in there,
Like,
it's kind of just whatever.
I mean, yeah, if they want to hide in there, like if they want to rally up in there or whatever, that's fine. You can just catch them at that door, but don't worry about going inside the high command room. It's a pointless room. It doesn't do anything.
They should honestly like just add a.
Well, it's supposed to be rank only doors, so
Well, yeah, it was supposed to be a rank-only door, but we, for whatever reason, we ended up removing that. But I think me and Tony talked about this. We're probably gonna change it into something else, like perhaps like a in-game shop that like sells like med kits and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Something like that. But it's gonna be changed. It's not gonna stay as that forever because it's kind of useless right now.
I'm lagging. Oh my god. Why do we have so much crates and stuff?
We should not re-add jetpacks.
Jetpacks were kind of a meme.
Yeah. Especially in Abyss.
I remember when we had jetpacks. That was ooh. There's a fight going for terminal. I think. Well, actually, no, there's not. But
No, it
hostiles
was-
don't have it fully capped.
Yeah, Kosh touched it, and then everyone died. So
Hmm.
The only reason why I'm literally like my KDR is negative is
Frog jump, yeah, we're gonna frog jump right over here.
Wi-Fi. Alright.
Maybe in the corner.
make sure. So Zars is in charge of the Alphian team. So if he
Yeah.
asks you to do something, Kosh, you need to listen. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in most circumstances, that's not how that would work. But I want to see how they lead. So
Yep. Well, this is good for both defenses and raids because like we need more organization. We need to like be able to group together more. Very interesting.
Not gonna lie, you kind of lagging there a bit.
who's lagging?
XS.
I would honestly say if you've got frog jumping going on and like you don't complete it within like the first like 4 tries, just move on. Like just find another way because you
Unless
can't
you have
excessively
significant
waste
number,
time.
if you have
Oh,
significant
yeah,
number
yeah, that's
advantages
different, though.
or like whatever, then yeah, it's fine. But in most cases, it's better to just stop trying after a while.
Who is this person? Hold
He
on.
I
was-
do not know.
I think he wanted to join the group, but he got along with us in the raid. I'm surprised he didn't get kicks from it.
Why doesn't it like show health?
Because that's how these health bars work. It's weird.
God damn, that sucks.
Oh yeah, this guy is wearing a Tay uniform.
Well, if
Like
he
it's-
wants to join, he can. So
It's like literally the most glitchy thing. Like I can't even tell if somebody is on low HP.
cash was supposed to be so you could buy med kits and stuff. So that way, when you take damage, you can actually heal.
Yeah,
Right.
I just accepted him in the group. He's an endless now.
Just remove the names. Just like remove like the name
Well,
tag.
that script was slightly different.
Well, what's gonna happen with the name tags? They're gonna be changed to be color coded. So like hostiles are blue and Alphians are red. That way there's no like name confusion because I know that's been a serious problem here.
Mm-hmm.
So my problem is with that is because since ours is gonna be red and our aesthetic is red, we're gonna need to find a different type of red because it won't fit in with the neon. It might even blend in.
Well, what?
Like a maroon, kind of.
Practice raid.
Maroon is too red. I mean not too red, too dark.
I think we're actually gonna make the hide like not client side and actually server side, so that way like whenever you hide, it actually hides the name. Well, I mean, technically it does actually hide it, but it only hides it for you.
Yo, Syrian, come down here.
Though I think we should revert back to the glowing sword coloration. Color
I
code.
mean, you can't kill me, so
I can
Oh, so
take
you
a
mean
ride.
so Kosh, you mean like the old swords?
Yeah, if they're even usable at this point.
so
I'm pretty sure those swords cause float, and like float is kind of just like not a thing that people allow anymore.
yeah, people don't like it. Let's see, server settings. What's our invites?
I don't know. I didn't really mind float that much, but Also, whenever like on the Alphian side, whenever you're defending the terminal, like okay, so make sure like you always have at least like 1 person or 2 people camping these stairs for whenever they're coming up because you can cover both above and below. It's harder to cover above, but you can cover below quite easily. And I would also recommend having somebody on the actual door that leads into the terminal room because if you can hold them at that door, it's very hard to get past it if you're properly holding it. Because every
Also,
time they want to go in, they have to actually like trigger the door, which means that it's like there's like a third of a second delay for them to actually get in the room. And once that happens, like you can kind of fuck them pretty easily.
Yeah,
Also, why did this guy just join the Alphians team, or did you team him?
I didn't team him. He probably changed. That's fine.
I mean, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it just makes the numbers even, so that should be okay.
But yeah, another thing, like separate thing. Whenever we have control of the terminal building, and if they keep trying to come through like the main door, camp these
Easy is
cannons
cheating.
here on top of the roof.
No,
Because
it's
you can
not.
jump off the cannons and just jump straight down onto them and destroy them. It's actually quite easy.
Wait,
like
what?
I've seen that happen to RTDF members several times. What?
Your mom.
Okay.
Excellent.
By the way, in the future when we do these types of practice raids, we'll separate into raid, attack, and defense
Yeah.
channels. I'm just keeping us all here this time because it's easier to explain what's going on.
Yep. Probably going to be trying to do more of these more often because, well, while we are winning our defenses, RTDF recently just beat us by actually holding their terminal all the way to the capture percentage, and that's let's just say Tony did not like that. Tony really did not like that. And
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really liked that, but yeah, that's
So we're basically, I just want to see if we know our base well enough to do that ourselves. Tony
Yeah.
is the Helatarch. He's the Emperor.
yeah. Just
So yeah.
clarify.
Just doing this so that way, first of all, test leadership of the new squad leaders, and then also to see if we could figure out how to hold it like they did.
Fuck. Here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again.
Fire you joining each of the Alphians.
Yep. Well, I teamed him, but yeah.
Nicholas!
Nicholas, Nicholas isn't capping the term though. He killed he killed all of the Alphians in terminal and didn't cap it.
He only killed one.
Oof.
He
Did he
only
actually,
killed...
wait, did he live or did he
Yeah, no,
die?
he's still alive. He just didn't cap it.
Don't tell him to cap it.
I mean, that's something.
And that's something you probably need to know how to do. Or not even know how, but something you just need to do in general. This gate here is also technically viable to camp. It is a successful position. However, it can quite easily be circumvented by them just jumping down onto the gate itself from their hill or going all the way around to the tree. Preferably in the perfect defense, let's say we have 15 people, they have 25. We would probably want 2 on the tree, 2 on the roof covering the front door, and the rest covering the inside of the terminal, or maybe even some outside of the terminal killing people.
You should also add a D-lag script. What that is. We used to do it in wrestling. It's basically sword fighting, pillows. But basically, all you do is just kill after you. And that's it.
Oh,
Die.
he's swimming.
Term equals capped.
Okay, I'm going to the rooftops. There's 2 coming from gate. I mean door.
Mm.
One turn. You 2 handle him. I'll fall back. Don't know who's that down there. Oh, Scripsy, okay.
Also, don't be afraid to actually relay orders in the team chat. You know, it's there for a reason. You can use it. You know, you don't have to just be silent the whole time.
Yeah.
If you got an idea, you've got a strategy that you want to do, you know, make sure to communicate it. If you're in voice, but you should also relay it, you know, in text, because not everybody's going to be in voice.
But seriously though, RTDF, they have European servers, they have trash swords, they have some
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. It's just that it's not really something we can do anything about.
I mean, I talked to Cyanide, or Queen, about it, and all she said that was, it's the allies that are exploiting, and not them. And I didn't really have a chance to, screenshot it because they banned me straight afterwards. but because you remember everybody was complaining about the 47 kill.
Oh,
I mean,
and
I
the
don't really
74 one.
I don't really think they're exploiting that much. Like, I don't know if I would call it exploiting. I think, I don't know. Like, to be honest, I think the reason why, like, their people tend to do so well at their own base is just because of how poorly designed their base is in general. And because of the fact that they're catering to their GMT members with, like, the ping there at the base. Like, every time I go to that base, I have, like, 250 or, like, 200 ping every time. It's pretty bad. Like, at our base, I get, like, normally, like, 35 to 60, so...
Two term.
Also, that's good that you guys are calling that out. But yeah, whenever like if you're on term and you're not or maybe not even like not in voice, but if you're on term or not in voice or not able to talk in voice, you should always relay like if you're dead at term, how many are on term. Like always, you should always say that like after you die. Because we like having an accurate number at terminal is like very good for being able to reset the terminal.
There's just one hostile just at bottom.
It was
Oh, admin AFK, I think.
What? Nicholas didn't die.
okay. Vic, you stay back while I'll just sacrifice myself because I have 1 HP.
I only have like green HP. And still, you should add like the kill leaderboard thing to where highest kills goes up on the leaderboard.
It's just because cash is the first stat. I mean, that'll probably change. It's just we haven't done it yet. So.
Oh, Scrib, go ahead. Like, go ahead. You can go ahead and go. I mean, you're not required to be here.
Yeah. 1 second.
Sorry, I can fucking madman.
Ooh. Saw that bait. Also, do you feel like anything about this base needs to be changed?
The
More than 1 tree.
you need to replace Savior Alicia with Savior Tony.
Oh, we already have a plan for this meme.
Yeah, that's gonna get removed. I just mean like, I don't know.
Guys, while we're above, we should be guarding terminal.
Well, relay that to your team.
I don't know. I feel like the courtyard is kind of useless.
You think so?
I mean,
never noticed.
it doesn't really have a. I mean, most people don't go courtyard. They either like go into the mountains or they just go like straight into like the like courtyard of the base. Like when I say the courtyard, I mean like out here by the statue. Like nobody really comes out here because it's kind of you're just making yourself walk longer for no reason. There needs to be like a purpose to being out here.
If there were like gate control, it might be more useful, but gate control's not really a thing.
Next
I don't know. Maybe we could add like some sort of like I don't know, like not a secondary capture point, but like
Checkpoint.
I don't know if a checkpoint would help it that much because that checkpoint wouldn't be that much closer. In fact, you could arguably say that checkpoint would be worse.
It could be like a quick shop, like something like that.
I was thinking something like that. Like, my original idea was like, okay, we have a secondary capture point where they have to capture this point to capture the main point. But I don't know. I think that would probably just skew it even further in our favor. So I don't really know about that. I don't know. I don't really know what to
about a
do.
shop that's quicker? Like you step on a plate, oh, you get a med kit for about this much, and
I mean-
it costs about half as much as it originally does.
We have the advantage with EST and they have the advantage with GMT, but GMT is fucking horrible Wi-Fi. That's the thing.
I'll catch you, Flink. I got this one. You take him out.
I really wish people would just not leave events and like actually say why they left, but you know that's okay. I will note The person who left.
Fire.
Yeah, I know who it was.
Nah, Advent, you better not. Fight me like a man, bitch. Fight me like a man. Come on, come down here. Come down here. Yeah, come down here, pussy. I'll kill you. See, what did I say? I'll kill you. Destroyed.
Yeah, it is on tree.
So this goes for either team, but mostly hostiles right now. When you guys, I know we already said it. When you guys have captured, like, say how many of you are here and how many like are coming if you can. So like as new people get in, try to be like, okay, now it's 3, now it's 4, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So that way, even like if not in voice, you can just be like, yeah, now there's 4 of us here or whatever. If someone in voice chat says it, it's not really as big a deal for you to type it out, but it's good as a habit to do that.
This guy's just camping tree.
Info is very important at this base because this base is pretty much all about resetting.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Nocturnal. Who's that?
I'm unsure. I'll check him real quick.
Alright, Nicholas, Classic, and Easy. Oh,
He's not
Fort's
wearing a uniform.
fucking horrible.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. He's in a bunch of SCP groups and Order of the Sith and stuff. So
Ew.
I don't know who he is. He joined Hostels though. So he's a friend. Okay.
Classic streaks?
Oh, Easy says we can kick. Do we want to kick him or?
I mean, we don't need to. That's fine. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like not in comms, but who cares?
So it's 7-4 right now. Cause
7. Yeah. Well, no, it's 6-4 because Alcino's not like helping the hostiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Scrizzy.
If this were like a war raid, yeah, we'd have to kick him. But for now, it should be okay. And if anything, we can always just repurpose someone on Hostel, or hopefully.
Actually, it's
some
more like
friends.
3v6, but I mean that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We need to be able to defend this place outnumbered 2-1 anyways, or not. Maybe not defend, but at least be able to reset it.
Yeah.
Because that's typically what happens anyways. We typically get outnumbered by our TDF by a lot. By 7 or 8.
Advent, you dirty fuck. How did I take damage?
Oh yeah, Altrino, dude.
Yeah.
I farmed embers last night, man. I have like 99 now.
Nice. I really wanted to keep farming, but like I decided I had to.
Who's in charge of like the
Oh.
game making?
The what?
No, the game
The
making, no one for sure right now. It's kind of just a thing.
Well, we have
Oh,
a
so-
scripter who like does scripting stuff, but
We
right now,
need
like
the heal script.
the building
Well-
is kind of like up in the air right now because we're not really like it's kind of because Jaws hasn't been on recently
Neither
and
has.
Demotsi
movie.
isn't really doing anything. So
Okay. Also, Advent. That's just a thing we're gonna do for like on formal uniforms. You get ribbons and badges and stuff to wear. They're not like
Yeah.
super important, but it's
well, I mean, it looks good on you. Like
Yeah,
say you
how
wanted to
many-
apply for a divisional commander will probably look at them and be like, hey, he's done this. That's
yeah.
interesting.
Ribbons and medals, while not specifically important for like normal Alphian army.
I mean, yeah, you don't need them to succeed or anything, but like they are like a plus.
How much
Um,
t-shirts can you wear? Just unlimited t-shirts?
One. I think it's only one now. It used to be unlimited, but I think they like yeeted it because I don't know.
Because of
Just
the
like
way
they
that
did
they
with
redid
hats.
the character customizer. Yeah.
Dude, I miss being able to wear like 50 hats at once. And
Well, that
just-
was a long time ago. Like
I
that. That
know.
was. I was. Ooh.
You just press the plus equal sign, and suddenly you have a million hats on the ground.
Yep. And then they like made it to where you couldn't remove hats in game. Well, like not like you can't do it like through a keyboard command anymore.
Also, was that you, Victor, who asked about the whole or said the whole healing thing?
Yeah, it was.
So the whole healing thing in this base was there were like 3 checkpoints that had healing, and the rest of the base didn't. It was supposed to be a more hardcore base and stuff. And then
This is
healing
the
shit doesn't
reason
work out.
why Impera 1 was the superior designed version of the space, because Impera 1 actually incorporated like the elements of the space that were supposed to be in it. The problem with Impera 3 is it takes the design of Impera, but it removes several of the things that are core to the design of Impera, which makes it feel kind of weird.
So out of it, I know you died in like the cap term, so they know that. But like when you die, make sure you when like be like, hey, I died. There's 2 at term, kind of a thing. So that way they know who's there, or not who's there, but like what's going on there. Yeah, no, you don't
Gladly
have to
join
apologize.
as-
It's just it's
If I
okay.
Okay, if somebody were to exploit in the other team's favor, would the other team win?
Exploiting, yeah.
Okay, so if somebody from our team were to exploit and kill the Alphian army and make it look like our TDF exploited us, would we win? If it wasn't investigated.
If we found out that they were exploiting to make us win, then we wouldn't win that. Now, if no one investigated it and we were just like, meme.
Meme? Access, just guard term.
There's one coming in from
It
Boston.
would be, but yeah.
Zarak is cheating.
Yeah, dude, Zarek is cheating. You caught him.
The
That's
cloud
what
cheating.
win.